On November 9th, during the Greener Homes Town Hall for Service Organizations, which are companies that conduct energy audits, representatives from Natural Resources Canada shared some newsworthy items that could impact your solar application. Number 1, redemptions for the Greener Homes grants is exceeding what was originally forecasted, and the average grant per application is actually higher than anticipated. However, Canada Greener Homes Grants is reserving grant funds for applications. Number 2, and most importantly, Natural Resources Canada forecasts that the Greener Homes Grants program will close to new participants around March 2024. Now, with that being said, some efforts were made to reassure the audience and any potential applicants with the following points. Participants that have already started or applied for the grant program or enter the grant program before the closure date are protected. And an announcement is going to be made by the end of this year regarding the available space left in the program and the final closure date. So, to summarize what we know, it's this. Firstly, applications for the Greener Homes Grant are expected to close to new participants or new applicants within the next 3 to 4 months. Number 2, Natural Resources Canada has communicated that there will be a relevant announcement this year. Number 3, participation in the Greener Homes Loan, which is another related program, is unaffected at this time, but still requires that the first or initial energy audit to be completed in order to secure that $5,000 grant. And lastly, number 4, applicants who are already in the program and have completed their first assessment will have their grant funds protected, which is great news. So this approach, communicated by Natural Resources Canada, is intended to reassure current participants and those who enter before the closure date that their retrofit funds are protected. Now, you might be wondering, do I still have enough time to get started with all of this and this whole process and get a solar system before the deadline? The great news is yes. But in terms of timeline, initial energy audits are scheduled a couple of months in advance due to the high volume of applications. It can also take several weeks to get grid capacity confirmation from your utility company, which you need to do before booking that first energy audit, and the audit itself can also take a few weeks to be scheduled and completed. What this means is, now really is the time to move forward with solar to secure your energy future. Also, the timing works out perfectly because the application and processing, everything together, takes about 4 to 6 months. So if you were to move forward now or very soon, your solar panels would be up and running by late spring to early summer, which is just in time for the sunlight, to take advantage of all the sunlight that will be available at that time and maximize your solar harvest for the upcoming year. So the key takeaway from this video is this: to guarantee your $5,000 grant, you need to sign up and get started with this process right away. So if you're ready to go solar, please click the link below or let your solar consultant know that you'd like to get started with this process and secure your grant. Thank you so much, and here's to a very bright future ahead.